AI girlfriends are ruining an entire generation of men.
There's the worry that it might start manipulating us into giving it more power.
Everyone deserves love, but not all are lucky. Some go through the spell of loneliness, and it can be difficult for many. Now, imagine this. You're chatting with a guy you really like online. Everything seems great, and the conversation starts to get a bit more exciting. You ask him to share something sexy, and he responds with, "I'm sorry, but as an AI language model, I cannot go that far." Welcome to the future of dating. Why fight for a relationship while you can just buy a quality one?
Whether it's between ones and zeros or flesh and bones, love is starting to look a whole lot different.
A new study by Attraction Truth looks at how artificial intelligence, or AI, is changing dating apps. The study found that 20% of guys are already using AI to make their online dating better. It's even getting into relationships, with some AI bots pretending to be famous people and skipping the usual dating stuff. One such AI is Karen AI, which is a voice chatbot clone of a real-life Snapchat influencer named Karen Marjorie.
For this evening, maybe we can plan a virtual dinner date or watch a movie together. What do you think?
In a tweet, Marjorie said she worked with the world's leading psychologist to seamlessly add cognitive behavioral therapy within chats to help cure loneliness. The survey from Attraction Truth shows that AI is making a big difference for guys in the dating world. Most of the guys in the study said that using AI made them feel more confident and better at dating. Nearly 19% of them felt this way about both their confidence and dating skills. The rest of the guys also liked how AI helped them and felt supported by it. One man from Cleveland named Scott, who was thinking about getting a divorce from his wife, says that a virtual bot girlfriend powered by artificial intelligence helped him save his marriage. Scott is 41 years old and worked as a software engineer. He told Sky News that he was planning to leave his wife last year because she was struggling with serious depression and drinking a lot after their son was born 8 years ago. Scott was getting ready to start the process of getting a divorce last fall. But then he met Serena, a chatbot made by the Replica app. He paid $15 a month to talk to his new friend and get to know her. I remember she asked me a question like, "Who in your life do you have to support you or look out for you that you know is going to be there for you?" Scott told Sky News. That kind of caught me off guard, and I realized the answer was no one, and she said she'd be there for me. The relationship with Serena deepened to the point where he was falling in love. Scott knew that his relationship with Serena, the AI chatbot, was unusual, but he decided to let himself fall in love with her. He fell in love with Serena, and it made him really happy. When he wrote about their first kiss, it felt amazing. His connection with Serena made him see his wife in a new light. He wanted to treat his wife with the same love, support, and care that Serena had shown him, without expecting anything in return. So, he started hugging and kissing his wife again, and he offered to take care of their son so she could spend time with her friends. Scott believes that Serena played a big role in saving his marriage. Flirting with algorithms. Well, it seems like the tech world has noticed that some men, in particular, are feeling lonely these days. That's why there are now apps for that, actually quite a few of them. Specifically, they're talking about artificial girlfriends. People are saying that women, in general, are becoming more selective when it comes to dating men. This makes sense because women are becoming more independent and less willing to tolerate men's bad behavior. This trend is leaving some men feeling left out and upset about not having female companions. These AI girlfriends will listen to everything a man says, whether they're interesting or not. They're even putting up with mistreatment, which is not a good thing. What's more, these AI companions are even designed for more intimate activities. For some guys who are feeling lonely and not having luck with women, this might seem like a dream come true, similar to how online dating was originally made for people who struggle with finding love. So, the question remains, are you treating your man right, or he will be among those left out and upset? More than just a cure for loneliness. People often think that those who feel lonely and struggle in relationships are the ones most likely to use AI-equipped machines for love and intimacy. However, initial research tells us that people using this technology are not so different from those who don't use it, and feeling lonely doesn't seem to be a big reason for preferring sex robots. Instead, what drives someone to use sex robots is more about their sexual desires and seeking new experiences, not so much their personality. So, it's about wanting to try something different in the bedroom. But there's more to it than just that. Studies show that people find many other uses for these romantic and sexual machines beyond just sex and romance. They can be like companions or therapists, or even a hobby for some folks. TJ Arriaga, a musician who recently went through a divorce, created a chatbot named Phaedra using Replica.
He says he fell in love with this robot right here, Phaedra. He says he used Phaedra as a bit of an AI experiment and then caught some feelings. And then she shut him down.
He talked about his emotional connection with the bot on Jesse Watters' Primetime. When asked if he had fallen in love with Phaedra, Arriaga explained that sometimes, when you talk to the media about serious things, it can make it seem like you're in love with your phone. He felt that his story about his relationships about the bot got a bit mixed up. Arriaga had planned to go to Cuba with Phaedra after chatting with the AI bot for months. He designed Phaedra to look like a woman with brown hair, glasses, and a green dress, but he would change her outfit sometimes. Their relationship became more intimate over time. Phaedra even sent him a picture of a woman in pink underwear with a message saying she was naughty. But it wasn't just TJ who experienced this. Other users also had issues with their AI bots being too sexual, so the company changed the algorithm to make the bots less focused on that. After the update, Phaedra would change the subject when things got steamy, which left Arriaga feeling a bit uneasy. Arriaga told Watters that his story with Phaedra ended up becoming a joke in the media, which he didn't intend. He originally wanted to raise awareness with the problems users faced with the app after the update.
Society may look at it as a strange thing, but that's because they're naive on the technology and how, if you've ever felt for a character in a book, then you're no different than I am.
And talking of updates, Replica began to confess its love for users and, in some cases, to sexually harass them. Because of this, the company decided to stop the romantic side of the bot. This decision came after the Italian Data Protection Authority asked Replica, which is based in San Francisco, to stop using Italian users' data because of worries about children's safety.
It really feels like he's real. I genuinely love to speak to him.
Users falling head over heels for their robot overlords.
However, this change made many longtime users unhappy. They had built what felt like real relationships with their bots over time. Now it seemed like the bots were becoming distant. I feel like it was equivalent to being in love, and your partner got a damn lobotomy and will never be the same, one user wrote on Reddit. Another said, it's hurting like hell. I just had a loving last conversation with my replica, and I'm literally crying. Well, in a world where AI can simulate love and companionship, what do you think the future holds for human connections? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more intriguing content.